Salutare și bine v-am găsit la o nouă parte din Red Dead Redemption 2. Haideți să continuăm să vedem ce reușim să facem în această parte, în acest minunat live. Alright, girl. Băi, frații mei, am găsit un glitch să avem bani mulți. Dar trebuie să ajungem la chapter 4. Deci mai avem puțin, noi de-abia suntem la chapter 2, deci la chapter 4 când o să ajungem o să fie o misiune și o să putem să facem bănuți. Pentru că jocul nostru conține niște cheat-uri. Ia să vedem noi dacă dăm aici frumos și dăm pe setting. Salut, Gabriel. Și dăm la cheat, sau cum se zice, cheat, nu știu. Ok, cred că cheat, ok. Dăm frumos și vedeți? Aici bagi niște, scrii ceva la fiecare de ăsta și îți deblochează, dar trebuie să știi. Da, găsești pe YouTube. Deci ai tot felul de cheat-uri. Scrii aici, pac, ți-l deblochează. Cum am deblocat eu ăsta, că pe mine mă interesează să am bani, adică nu vreau altceva, outfit-uri și astea, nu, vreau bani, că o să mi le cumpăr eu, o să mi le fac eu, că e mai mișto așa, adică nu vreau, gata frate, dăm tot și aia e, nu sunt nici așa. Dar, dacă în jocul ăsta folosești aceste cheat-uri, deci eu dacă acum adaug acești bani, deci câte 500, deci poți să bagi cât vrei, știi, să faci 2 milioane să zicem. I-ai adăugat, poți să joci liniștit, dar nu se salvează nimic. Deci tot ce joci nu se salvează. După ce ai ieșit și intri iar te dă de unde ai fost tu la început, adică nu se salvează. Dar am găsit un glitch interesant. Înainte de acea misiune o să bag foarte mulți bani. Jocul nu o să se salveze, dar fac misiunea. După ce o să fac, există o chestie acolo, pamamang, o să o vedeți când o să ajungem acolo și Doamne ajută să ne trezim cu mulți bani în cont. Pentru că asta mă interesează pe mine în joc, să am bani mulți, pentru că restul le fac. Că îmi place să mă duc să vânez animale legendare și astea, știi, nu le vreau gata să mi le dea. Nu, doar bani, atât vreau. Și o să fie foarte mișto, dar trebuie să ajungem la chapter 4, e o misiune într-un oraș. Și sper să mai funcționeze, că ăștia pe YouTube au zis că și acum funcționează și la ora actuală. Adică nu s-a făcut update la joc și să nu poți să mai faci. Că ăștia descoperă și nu o să poți să mai faci chestia aia, știi?
So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for
Băi, ce mi-ar fi
you,
plăcut să pot să joc și prima parte. Să joc și cu John, din nou. Red Dead Redemption 1 cu John l-am jucat când aveam PS3. Mamă, ce mi-a plăcut, frate.
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming.
Vă place calul meu, nu? E o frumusețe. În partea a patra, la început de parte, am fost și l-am prins.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Ok, nu e bună. Ceva se întâmplă. Deci oricum cu banii am două glitch-uri. Acum o să vedem care o să meargă. Eu sper să meargă ăsta cu cheat-ul. Deci sunt foarte multe, poți să faci, să-ți bagi toate cheat-urile astea și să te joci, dar nu se salvează, știi? Ce ai să stai că trebuie să cumpăr un sniper rifle?
Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
E treaba că aveam eu o de-asta. Că știu că mi-am cumpărat eu o armă și i-am pus scop. Vezi, e 0. Ce vrea mă John al nostru să facă? De m-a pus să cumpăr o armă cu lunetă. Mamă, ce mare e calul lui. Dar nu-i face față lui Eva. Eva e cea mai tare iapă.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Nu fi mă supărat, vrea să aibă grijă de tine, de familia ta. Vrea ca tu să ai grijă de familia ta. Să înveți să ai grijă de familia ta.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Mamă, ce murdare e Eva. Trebuie să-i dau cu peria când o să am timp.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Trebuie să trag lângă ei, nu? Să-i sperii.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot.
Asta nu s-a sperie.
He'll get the message. Yep. That's
A fugit și ăsta.
All right. Let's go round them up.
Come on, girl.
Let's go get the strays.
Bună seara, Horațiu.
No. You?
Pay here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know.
Uite ce să fac. Mă relaxez și eu puțin, mă mai joc și eu pe PS.
Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Aoleu, trebuie să mergem la oile alea.
Let's get them all rounded up.
Move!
Haide, haide! Trebuie să le regrupăm.
Keep moving!
Keep moving, keep moving!
Yeah. Up, up!
All right, I think we got them all.
Gata?
Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Ce mă asta?
Are you doing this or not?
Come on.
Keep them together.
Enough with the yapping.
There's still one back there.
Yep.
Oh, iar mă trec cu asta.
That's it. Watch where you're riding.
Am omorât-o?
I'm getting away.
Move it. Go, go!
You're trampling them.
Nu stai un pic, ce? Trebuie să le ducem în oraș sau ce?
Watch it.
Trebuie să le duc acolo.
We're taking them to Valentine, right?
Move it up.
Da, mă, da, trebuie să le ducem acolo, băgam mișor.
Come on.
Ia uite-te, mă, la ele, mă.
Yeah. Let's go.
Quickest route back to Valentine is right
Da,
around
nu am,
now.
că na, dacă nu prea fac live-uri și astea, nu prea m-a interesat să
I'll handle this.
pun moderator și astea, adică... Îți dai seama, nu e nevoie să faci nimic, dar nu știu ce rost ar avea momentan.
Yeah.
Că suntem câțiva, adică cred că ne cunoaștem cu toții așa. Suntem vreo 6 care
There you go.
mă urmăresc cel mai mult. Băi, eu trebuie să le duc în Valentine, mă, mânca.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Move.
Ia uite, bă, frate, le-am furat oile la ăia.
Easy.
Go, go. Move it.
Mai sunt 15. Oare? Cred că da. Cred că n-am pierdut niciunul.
Yeah.
Ia uite și... Uite-te-te! Na, băganiaș. Este misiune îndeplinită.
Close her up, boys. There you go. Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure,
Ha.
I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put
Ce
a
nenorocit e.
in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
Se enervează foarte repede Arthur. Johnny mai calm, ați văzut, pac, pac, pac,
We'll pay you.
i-a zis, bă, facem așa 18, gata, 18 să rămână.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is
O să
waiting
fie o
for us at the
licitație.
saloon.
Yes?
Can't pay you till they're sold now, can I?
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise.
Ia
Gentlemen,
uite-l,
Dutch?
ia uite-i mă, pe amândoi.
Have you been? Working. Marston's thing. Good. And? We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you. Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the hell?
now! Vanderlyn! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall!
Wow, a venit ăsta aici.
I'm not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
Bă, ești
What do you
nebun.
think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash! You start spinning a yarn, when I think the moment's right, I'll make a move. I got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Bă, ești nebun.
Please.
O să fie interesant aici.
This is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than
Ia uite-l.
admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah?
more coming in.
It's all right, boys. They got nowhere to go.
Nu, ia stai mă un pic, mă. Nu asta, nu asta, că nu-mi place asta.
Let's move on. This is getting ugly.
Mă băga în iaș. Mă, lasă-mă asta, dar era aici, mi-a apărut ceva. E un pistol aici, ceva nou, cred. Nice. Ah. Nu e ușor deloc să-i nimerești în cap. Hai, moșule.
Make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go!
Oh my god, am rămas singur aici. Aoleu, a venit poliția. Băga-mi aș picior. Și care treaba, nu prea mai are rost să stau. Deja sunt, cred că mort. Mamă, ce fraieri sunt. Da, m-au omorât. Din păcate m-au omorât. Când se iau și aia să o beau de viață. Eva, dă-i bici. Bă, ce fraier sunt, bă, frate, mă, cum o să mă duc fix acolo, băga mea cer. Hai, fata, fugi, 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 că ăștia vin după noi. M-am căutat și aici, frate, viu sau mort, ești nebun. Bă, dar nu mai scap o dată. Am scăpat. Hai că nu e, până la urmă e bounty. Doar aici am. Ba nu, aici e bounty. N-ar fi mult 60. Deci trebuie să plecăm de aici. Trebuie să plecăm de aici.
That'd be nice. Join the commune.
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We we'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah.
Deci asta e, ce să mai... Salut, Anonymous King. Deci trebuie să ne găsim un alt loc unde să campăm. Deci trebuie să ne mutăm. Mamă, prietenașul meu s-a adus. Ce faci, mă? Bă, ia-ți mă calul, nebunule. Nu-i vrea să alergi după mine. Păi tu ce faci, mă?
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. And this is a big country. Now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Mi-aduc aminte, mamă, să vezi că aici ne mutăm. E urâtă zona asta. Și că a văzut pe cineva. Da, are dreptate. Are dreptate. Un cadavru. A fost împușcat. E mort de ceva timp.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? First debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Uite-mă că trage și cu amândouă pistoalele, știi? Pac.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody? Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Nu, ceva s-a întâmplat aici.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Și că ar mai fi cineva aici. Se ascunde cineva aici, cred. Da, bă. E familia lui omul ăla, cred.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of here.
They took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
A zis că l-a luat pe taxul. Înseamnă că nu era tipul de acolo.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Hai să vedem. Poate ajungem la... După urme ajungem la ăia. Și le recuperăm pe taică-su.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well?
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down. Careful!
So, anyway... Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? Watch out! When you were fishing with Jack.
Said they were on to us.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Uite, unul cu barca.
Continues along the shore here. So you were just talking about something?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Arthur.
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folks looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the
Opa, e ceva în apă.
collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town. Look out!
Hey.
Bă, era unii în barcă, uite.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out. Hold up. Let me check this.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them. So, what were you talking about before?
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Cred că i-am găsit.
Quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Nu e nimeni aici.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Stai că e mai bine, mai bun locul ăsta pentru noi, să ne mutăm aici.
There he is.
Da, unde e ăla?
Cut him free. Let's get out of
A,
here.
uite-l. A, o capcană. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Ia sări pălăria.
Bitte, lassen Sie mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Da, bă, zi să vină aici că e o zonă bună asta. Ne mutăm aici. Eu trebuie să-l duc pe ăsta, cred că la nevastă sa, dar mă mai uit și eu pe aici, poate mai găsesc ceva, dar nu e nimic. Ia, hai tata, hai urcă-te aici.
Alright, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen? Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those
Bă, nu înțeleg, mă, tată, ce spui.
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Mann, meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja.
Camel.
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Oh,
Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
mamă, mersi, tată, mersi. Un lingou, ești nebun?
Pleasure.
Ho-ho. Păi a zis omul că el era de ăsta cu familia lui, se ocupa cu aurul, cu mineritul, cu asta. Bă, mersi, bă.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
E drăguță până la urmă zona. Chapter 3. Deci mai avem puțin și ajungem la Chapter 4 și putem să facem glitch-ul ăla și Doamne ajută să meargă, să avem bani mulți. Stați un pic, că mă uit la ceva eu acum. Bun. Haideți să continuăm. Lui ăsta mic trebuie să-i aduc cartea, da.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back.
Mamă, ce a crescut barba, trebuie să îl arad.
Lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always green, crushing, and bubble bursting. You. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Haideți mă băieți, unde mergem? Nu suntem prin partea asta, mai am de deblocat pe aici. Bă, pe aici știu că mai sunt niște lingouri, știu că e unul pe aici. Trebuie să ajung prin zona asta. Să iau lingou. Mai e acolo cu trenul. Cred că o să mă duc în această parte după lingouri.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the
Aoleu, mergem la pescuit, ok.
before any of them back there. Oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. But feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. And we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Deci ne-a cerut ăsta să nu provocăm probleme pe aici, prin orășelul ăsta. Care o fi sătuc ce-o fi aici.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Șerifii.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do?
Ia uite-l, mă.
Too terrible, I trust.
He was accused
Ia uite-i, mă,
of
încearcă să
running a
scape.
gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Na.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
Ăla n-a fugit. E mai serios.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Hai să-i
We
prindem.
can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan.
Păi ce vrei, mă, merg eu, e calm, ce vrei, atât de repede poate să meargă, ce vrei, să alerge, ce vrei.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that bag.
Hahaha, ce tare a fost.
Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Gata.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard.
Ce ai făcut, mă, nene?
Bastard. I didn't do nothing. God, you bastard. Damn fool.
Go, get after them.
Running ain't gonna help.
Unde vă duceți, băieți? Stai cu minte, mă, unde mă duci? Na. Ai cuțită? Hai mă, ce faci dacă ai cuțit? Ce faci mă dacă ai cuțit? Ce faci mă dacă ai cuțit mă? Ne-am făcut prieteni noi. Șerifii ăștia îs cam prostuți. A văzut că i-am ajutat, ce gata, ăștia sunt cu noi.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's
ăsta era
saying
șeful.
something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Trebuie să fim cam cu minții în zona asta, în orășelul ăsta.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was
A, noi venisem după ăsta, mă, era cu noi ăsta, era un prieten de-al nostru ăsta.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families.
His lot, Grays and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
2 old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these 2 plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure,
Gata.
why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Mergem la pescuit. Nu așa era vorba.
Okay.
Dar mișto că puteai să alegi să nu te
Let's see
duci.
if we can avoid any more excitement.
Bă, ce tare, frate.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Are you coming or not?
Let's go, girl. Coming past.
Okay, go. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Passing you.
Go on.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yup! Yes, over there on the shore.
Să luăm și noi o bărcuță. Să mergem cu bărcuța.
Would mind if we borrowed one of these? Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them. You got a bite there, Arthur.
Gata.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Something's nibbling. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Destul de măricel. Ăsta al meu.
Hey, look at this.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
Ma.
I would like to see that.
O să-l prind eu. O să... A zis că trebuie să fie oricum pe aici prin zonă, trebuie să fie și un din ăsta mare, un pește. Și o să-l prindem noi. Dar nu știu prin ce zonă, știi?
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent
Partea nu
Arthur
pot să
out
dau.
fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful
Da, unde am
bass.
dăm?
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Uite!
We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a few
aproape 2 kg.
going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ia-l mă, tată, mă.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
3-5, mă.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us.
Hai că ne întoarcem cu mâncărică în seara asta, în tabără.
As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and great plains.
Ăsta pare să fie mare.
When we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how.
Da, nu e.
Well done.
Did I ever tell you
Cam
my
e.
mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Păi ce vrei să mai dăm? Cred că putem să stăm mult și bine, știi?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Am dat peste ceva.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Foarte bine, băieți, așa, voi cântați că eu văzlesc.
I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
Avem și barca
All
cu...
right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are. Complain.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a head.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Nu vrea să facă mâncare.
We shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields.
Ah.
Carry a knife or
Oho,
use a
bun.
gun.
Bun.
I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're
Gata
there?
tot.
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ea vrea să fie ca noi, mă, frate, să meargă cu noi. Să călărească alături de noi și să ne ajute. Nu să stea să gătească.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Hai să vedem ce scrie. Ce scrisoare ea.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
Alu, mătușii sa.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
So,
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper?
Ia uite, bă.
You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
N-avem voie să folosim arme aici.
Not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Da, mă, că face ea ceva.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town? Done and done. Pretty standard fare these days.
Don't mention this to Vera.
You enjoy that.
ain't paid to stand around like saloon whores. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
Am și o scrisoare.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Oh my.
Ia uite-o.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Na. Și la haine.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Ia uite-o. Stă bine, au ce fundare.
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Am că e șmecher asta.
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start.
Îi stă bine.
I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Are răutatea aia în ea.
Just don't kill the canned cook.
Hopa.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Nu te interesează pe tine.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Aoleu.
I don't think so.
Nu prea cred că trebuie să plătesc ceva. Automat a scos pistol.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Auto.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. God damn it!
Ai vrut acțiune, primești acțiune. E tare rău asta. Nu pot să dau lot. Ok, hai să plecăm.
Are you coming then?
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful! We showed those bastards, huh? Can we pick up the pace here?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Și uite așa am ajuns înapoi în siguranță.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Evening, Arthur.
Arthur?
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Băi, nu am.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
Give request.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
Uite mă, că am carte.
I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur.
Am avut, ai
Do
văzut?
you want to have this? I found it near camp.
Sure.
Ce ai găsit?
Thanks, Jack.
Mi-a dat și el ceva, uite, a găsit, uite, o ciocolată, mi-a dat, ce tare.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Mersi.
Are you being good?
Nu mi-l dai?
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Evening, Morgan.
Pot să iau și eu să mănânc. Beau cafea.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Hosea?
Hello, Molly.
Good evening.
Ia să vedem, mă, ce e cu dominoul ăsta.
You?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived.
Ah, pe ce domino ăsta e...
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one.
Și că domino și e Remi.
I'll keep my eye out for you two.
Da, n-ai un fel de domino. Nici nu știu ce să pun eu aici. Nu știu cum se joacă jocul ăsta.
Nothing here. Hosea and Dutch have got that twinkle in their eyes again. That usually means trouble.
That's not looking up, amigo. Ouch.
Great. Here.
Eu joc așa la nimereală, că nu știu.
You're in real shit. I'm done.
Good
Domino.
for you. Really?
Okay. Yes.
Ce m-am câștigat?
Goddamn luck.
What? Nu mai joc. Nu prea am înțeles, am câștigat la nimereală. Oh, nu, night. Bă, nu. O floare. Vreau să mă duc până în oraș să-l tund și să mai iau câte ceva. Și să mai vând câte ceva. Mă, nu știu ce e cu calul ăla, că mi-apare, știi, vine după mine. Am auzit niște împușcători pe aici. Ce facem, mă, băieți? Jefuiați trenul? Că, bă, numai noi putem să facem chestia asta, nu voi. Pot să fac și așa. Și așa mergeam să vând câte ceva la ăla și uite că am mai făcut rost de cât un ceas, câte... Cred că pot să merg și cu trenul dacă vreau. Ok, pe ăsta, lui ăsta nu trebuie să iau nimic, că nu cred că era aia de ăsta. Trebuie neapărat să vânezi niște animale din alea ca să aduc pielea ca să fac o geantă de aia mai încăpătoare. Ok, nu înțeleg de ce scad astea, dar în fine. Probabil nu trebuie să iau de la ăștia. Dacă tot e ăsta, știi, na. Să fur eu acum de aici. Câte ceva. Că dacă nu prea stau bine cu banii, știi, măcar să iau și o chestie din altă parte. Deci nu pot să iau multe chestii, că nu-mi încap în aia. Mă, da aici? Aoleu. Nu e nimic pe aici, nu e. acolo. Cât de puțin se cunoaște. Pa, gol, mă, ești nebun. Da. Hai, Eva, hai să mergem să vindem și noi ce avem. Prin gentuță. Când am jucat prima dată jocul ăsta, i-am vândut eu lingourile când era glitch-ul ăla valabil. Cu lingourile. Luam câte 30, venea, mi le vindeam lui ăsta, pac, iară 30, iară venea la ăsta.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through. Oh, you need something exclusive, huh?
Uite câte de-astea. De-astea de animale legendare. A, uite, vezi, am ăla. Pac, pac, și poți să craftezi anumite chestii pentru viață, pentru tot felul de astea. Deci ce e pentru crafta nu trebuie dat. Cum e ăsta, vezi? Ăsta merge vândut. Opa, doar 300, bă, ăsta. Nu mai e 500. Ha? Puțin. Ceasurile sunt cele mai... Dacă ai multe, se strâng ceva bănuți. Bă, n-am ce să-ți mai dau. Ceva bănuți am luat. Am banti, mă, și aici 50. E pe toată zona asta. O, stai, bă, că am zis că mă tund. Ce să mai, dacă mă întorc în oraș și mă tund, mă duc aici la Daci. Normal ar trebui să fie și de tunsoare aici, nu? Parcă așa era în celălalt oraș.
Howdy and welcome. How can I help you?
Bă, tunsoare, mă, vreau să mă tun. Dar nu cred că pot să mă tund în oraș aici. În orașul ăsta nu pot să mă tund.
Thank you. Really.
Daciul nostru s-a învățat aici, la șerif. Îi place.
Here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer.
Îi minte pe ăștia de...
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir? I'm
fine.
Tough business you
L-a păcălit pe șeriful ăsta, l-a făcut praf.
to pretend with me, sir. Life can be
Te-a făcut praf.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
E mort de beat.
Employment like that.
E mortal.
But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up.
Ce s-a întâmplat? Să mă dau și eu jos? Mă dau și eu.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
Try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Bă, nu. Ce mă, mi-a pus de aia de șerif? Bă, ești nebun?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Gata, mă, nu conduc eu, cum să nu conduc?
Okay.
Ce ai zis, să nu mă plictisesc?
Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor fella. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Nu mă lasă să iau arme.
And take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Caută-l mă pe Daci ăsta, frate, să se bage el, frate, în față. Bagă-te mă tu acolo, băga mea.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78. Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man.
Trebuie să-l tund neapărat pe Arthur. Dar cred că în următoarea parte, că acum nu mai am timp, fac misiunea asta și gata.
You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
Ok, trebuie să facem pe silent. Pe silent, adică...
See one by the bridge over there?
E mișto că pot să-l trimit pe el sau să îl iau eu pe ăsta.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
A, el să și leagă, mă. Foarte tare. Oricum n-au fost mulți. Nice. Să-l legăm. O, nu trebuie să le iau pe ăsta.
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now? We better destroy all
Uite-te și tu că a rămas o pată de sânge pe haine, ești nebun, ce tare.
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about you.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Nu punem noi dinamită? Cum să nu punem? La distilerie aici, cum? Ce fac ăștia aici? Țuică, rom, vin, whisky? Aoleu, nu. E prima dată până acum, de când joc, când am aruncat cu dinamită. E nașpa că ăla e shotgun și nu prea la distanța asta, nu prea fac nimic cu el. I-a picat și roata. Uite-l, mă. E distrugător rău. Mini shotgun-ul ăla. Întâi dau să-i sară pălăria și după aia, știi, dau headshot. What? Nu mai e. Să-l găsim pe Dutch. Da, mă, așa facem. Ia mai taci, mă, dângă. Aude ce au ăștia la ei. Inele. De toate. Dacă e vreun lingou de aur pe aici. Uite așa, cât $1, jumate, $1, un ceas de aur, una alta. Uite așa strâng bănuții. Că nu vezi că e greu în jocul ăsta cu banii? Ia uite câte ceasuri, că na, așa era pe vremea aia. Fiecare om bărbat trebuia să aibă ceas. Din ăla de buzunar. Și na, unul are de platină, unul are de argint, unul are de aur. Cât un inel, o vereghetă, un alta. Sper să ai ceva bun la tine, că... Bun, bun. Un ceas de aur e bun. Hai mă, că oricum stăm bine și cu bănuții. Nu stăm rău, că... Avem până la... că urmează glitch-ul în chapter 4. Poate reușim să facem glitch-ul și o să avem mulți bani. Dar până atunci stăm bine, că poate mă mai duc între timp să mai caut lingouri de aur, că știu niște locații. Și ați văzut că costă 300, 500 un lingou, e bine.
Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's a job.
Asta ce că le lua el să le bea.
I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster.
La păcăli și pe ăsta.
He used to say some of us is not
Cred că luăm noi trăsura asta pentru noi. Nu o să o distrugem.
Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime. You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, backwater, so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
Îți dai seama, sunt șerifii? Ajutor de șerif? Ești nebun? La păcăli pe șeriful ăla l-a făcut praf.
Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Hai să ne întrecem.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word.
Dacă vrei tu să ne întrecem. E bunicel căluț. Da, nu te pui tu cu ce cal am eu la ora actuală. M-am dus, oleu, la muntele cel mare ca să-l iau. Mănâncă praful, daci. Pe tu credeai că te pui cu mine? Eva e cea mai bună iapă. Eu știam de ea, știam unde să o găsesc. Pentru că am avut-o și când am jucat eu prima dată jocul. A durat puțin până am calmat-o și astea, dar... Ce să mai... Nu! Cerea să-mi intre în față. Nu e bună. Hai că e bine.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything.
Nu, e mai ce vorba de calmă, nu e vorba de noi, ca și vârstă și...
I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
Bravo, fata.
Okay, girl. There we go.
Din ce în ce mai multe misiuni secundare și astea. E foarte bine. O să fie o serie lungă cu jocul ăsta, pentru că și jocul e lung. Bun, păi ne oprim aici cu această parte, cu acest live. Sper că v-a plăcut. Eu am fost Relixes și v-am salutat. Pa, pa! Noapte bună!